Babajide blows hot as kidnappers exchange fires with Nigerian soldiers. Why is Buhari saying those committing crime in this country should not be taken out? As a matter of fact, Buhari has put a system in place. If you catch them committing crime and they come to you and they say, I've repented, you have no right to still go ahead and take them to prison, or better still, give them life, whatever it is. But if another person is caught, do you know what Buhari said they should do? Kill him. Do this to them. Do that to this. That's the country. And you can tell that something is wrong, not right. And the government of Nigeria is part of it. Sadly, the true reality of what is on ground. Babajide is speaking. He's very angry. He has blown hot. Let's understand all he's saying. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. Babajide blows hot as kidnappers exchange fire with Nigerian soldiers. There was exchange of gunfire between a group of notorious kidnappers and Nigerian troop of army military men along the Owo F1 road in Osa, local government area of Ondo State on Friday, just yesterday. They are told, when they speak, Nigerian government take it with levity. They said that they are ready, they are on red alert to face Ondo State and Oyo State for saying they've given ultimatum for herdsmen to leave. Nigerian government is not acting to it, but let's IPOB says the word. IPOB will be looked for. But they will go into the holes, the rook and crannies of Nigeria to sort out for them. Can you see the discrepancies, the differences? They call it differences. You see what is going on, yes? Let's understand it. According to reports, 4 of the kidnappers lost their life in the process of firing at the soldiers. A source revealed that the soldiers were on a patrol along the route before they stormed on the suspected kidnappers who had held some people hostage in Ondo. And you say Governor Lurotimi is not right to ask them to leave. There's God, though. Patience. Good luck, Jonathan. I have to, you have to give our royalty. You have to acknowledge her so that I'm not, you know what they say now. According to the source, who clarified that when they ran into the barricades, the kidnappers has made on the road, the soldiers were on their patrol when the adopters opened fire on them, and the troop immediately replied. In exchanging of arms with the kidnappers, the soldiers were said to have been careful not to kill any of the victims, thank God for that, who had been taken hostage. Popular Nigerian journalist and commentator of Journalist Hangout with TVC, Babajide, had noted that the Owo Ifon Road has been a den for kidnappers for a long time. He stated via his official Facebook page on Friday evening that this is a war against the kidnappers. So he said that people have been avoiding that road for far too long now because of security issues. And the government particularly is doing nothing about it. They are rather, shielding those who are committing this crime. Like if you've been following us, you would have heard me say it again and again. And please don't get tired of hearing it, okay? I keep saying it and I believe strongly in it but what's his name? Garuba Shehu said on December 23rd that they were thinking of stopping herdsmen from roaming around. Why can't they just implement that said decision now so that they make a place for these very herdsmen? They don't have to be walking. The herdsmen say, know they think life. These people, they're not like you now. They want you to be roaming around, walking about. They don't want your children to go to school. Underage boys becoming herders. They are not aware, in touch with. Let them go to just basic first of all. I'm not against them learning a trade, becoming herders. No problem with that. But let them go to at least primary and secondary school. Learn like the president of the country, get the barest minimum, be able to interact with today's 21st century life, instead of allowing them to roam aimlessly without regard, without the rule of law, no decorum, and they just go about because they've not been taught. How can they know if nobody has ever taught you? How will you know? You are not a doctor today because you don't have the knowledge of a doctor. What I mean is the full entirety of what now terms you and make you a doctor. The minute you get the full package, yes, you are braced with the full information that makes you a doctor. Listen, nobody will call you Jide. Nobody will call you Hassan. Nobody will call you Emeka. No, Dr. Jide, Dr. Hassan, Dr. Emeka, and it will come with reverence and a sense of decorum. It is because you don't have that knowledge today. That's why you're not that. And like I was trying to explain before I went through the rigor of explaining all this to build up a statement, to say my point is, if Nigerian government go ahead and say, we stop herdsmen from roaming around, 50% of crimes in Nigeria will drop. The crime rate will drop by what? 50%. That is to say, the herders of Fulani herdsmen are not the only criminal element in town. No. It would be unfair to say that. Very unfair. As a matter of fact, some indigenes of different locations has also joined the lucrative business. They see it as lucrative, so to say. So it would be unfair to say that. But what I'm saying here is we all have a duty to ensure that the right thing is done. That the right thing is done. We cannot keep quiet and allow perpetration of evil in our today's age and time. It's happening, but it is wrong. For the fact that nobody is saying it and the federal government of Nigeria is telling you that they do nothing about it and they are happy with what is going on does not make it right. Okay? Does not make it right. Please be security conscious. So please, I want to really beg you, look after your family. Look after those around you. If you are going out, please pray. And when you return home, thank God. Because Nigeria today, it's God. That's all I have to say. So please, my people, let's call a spade a spade. This guy was angry now. Somebody say, how can kidnappers be having a field day? This place has to be checked regularly. What are the securities operative in this country? What are they doing? Thank God for those people. At least they are free. So God be the glory. My dear, leave us a comment, okay? Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We sincerely appreciate you. Don't forget you have a voice. Use it. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.